Let's turn this paranoia up to 11, shall we?
I know it because I know what mental illness looks like.
Same. There are these videos that are circulating the internet currently right now. We have this coming out of Dearborn, Michigan, the all-American, all-slice of Americana city chanting death to America. And then we have this woman who is absolutely off a rocker. Her name is Jennifer Lewis, and she's an actor. Of course, remember that this election season. Oh my God, I almost had a little bit of a slip there. This acting election season where celebrities are going to go out in full force talking about how absolutely insane Donald Trump is and that you should be worried off your rocker and you should be thinking about this stuff all night, every night, before you go to bed and after you go to bed. You should be dreaming and having nightmares on repeat because Donald Trump could be in office next. Please listen to this rant and remember that these are real people out there, and whether they're real on the inside or they're just playing a character, like, I'm gonna be the greatest TDS actor ever recorded in history. I can outdo Robert De Niro. I can. Let me show you how it's done.
As soon as he takes the oath,
Donald Trump,
he will have generals walk down the steps of the Capitol.
The generals that hate him?
He will take a hammer
Uh-huh.
and break the glass where the Constitution is,
Uh-huh.
and he will tear it up in our faces
Mm.
and say, now, I'm the king of the fucking world. You will bow down, bitches. He will punish everybody.
Everyone bow down, bitches. I'm just imagining Trump say that. Can you... I can't enter this level of paranoia. That's just I just keep going.
That didn't vote for him. Let me tell y'all how I know this shit.
Say it, Queen.
I know it because I know what mental illness looks like.
Might want to have a mayor, girl.
That mania is unstoppable.
You unstoppable.
See, this motherfucker's Hitler.
Oh. I remember learning about Hitler in school, and now I'm going to use it as a reference for everything and every leader I don't like. It's literally Hitler. Oh my God, he's literally Mao Zedong. Listen. Remember that this election cycle is going to be fun. And remember that so many of these people are not to be taken seriously. They have a level of paranoia that can be diagnosed and maybe should be, and maybe they need to get help, because if you are screaming about Donald Trump, that would be like me losing my mind at a rainbow. It has a little bit of power over me because then there's some significance with rain and flooding and stuff like that. But during the Trump years, was it really that bad? Were people really being jailed without trial, political prisoners? Was the economy doing that bad? Or were people pretending like it was the worst thing to ever come out of America, and that the average American that is dealing with, jobs or paying for cell phone bills and stuff like that thought that those years were actually pretty good? It makes you wonder. At this point, every time I listen to some of these celebrities that are just this crazy, I wonder if they have their little wine groups where they just, Thursday night, let's get together and just have a stress-free night where we just get to talk about Trump unfiltered. And I want to go to those wine meetings because I want to just have a recording, and I want to be able to listen and record and just encourage them to go as crazy as you want. But I think it's just funny that the Democratic Party, Joe Biden, likes to pretend like the pitchforks at Charlottesville were the worst thing to ever happen. And that we have people like this that are just amping up their base into insanity. And then we have this over the weekend in Dearborn, Michigan, of Democratic Party candidate alikes or voters chanting death to America. I mean, if you're going to try to tell me which party is the party of destruction and the party that wants to actually change America and make America worse off for every individual except for the select few, the chosen ones, then I would say the Democratic Party is the party of destruction. It starts with a D after all. I mean, we saw it all summer in the summer of love where they were taking down statues and ruining history, even though because of somebody had one bad thing or, a blot in the eyes of the holy, which is the left. They're the popes of the world. You shall not say thy word. You shan't say that. That word doesn't mean what you think it means. Follow my good book. It's just, these people are crazy. And just remember that this isn't real life. This isn't a reflection of real life. So don't get animated that there are like millions of people out here. I don't want to be like the Democrats. Democrats take like one event in Charlottesville and they're like, that is a testament to how everyone, especially right-wing white men, feel. They all want to be there at the march. No, we don't. But don't also put these people in the same book as every single person on the left. But they are crazy. They are crazy. And remember that during this season of crazy, people are going to use verbiage and language in order for you to go out and vote. Because that's what they care more about. They don't care about your own mental well-being. Whether you are losing your mind at the idea of Donald Trump taking over, Biden taking over, they will use language in order for you to get out and vote. Like it's life or death. But just stay grounded. Because these people are crazy. It's almost like they're paid. It's like, hey, Jennifer, I'll give you $10,000. Go on this podcast. Start screaming about Trumping Hitler and Trump. Literally putting people in camps and stuff like that, and say that like what mental illness looks like, something like that. And so people start, when they see Trump, they see you screaming. It's just together. And I just want to apologize too if you made it to the end of this video. I was trying to go live and I just kept dropping frames. It was driving me nuts. And so I apologize to those of you that were with me on the live stream this morning, and then it just dropped frames. But I figured I'd just start another new video. Let me know your thoughts on this. Everyone's talking about the eclipse, but this is my eclipse. These people are blocking out my sun. Have a great day, and remember, the world is ending due to the eclipse coming, and especially because the eclipse comes over America, because, I don't know, we're the center of the world. Amen. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Cinque.